or 530-674-1150. Shaw & Associates is proud to support community radio.
And in with me right now, I've got John Cassidy and Virgil Atkinson. I don't know two men that are movers and shakers more in this community than you two gentlemen. How are we doing this morning?
Well, I've seen Virgil shake a lot. There's nobody even close. Kidding me?
Yeah, you know, I've been to plenty of house parties at his house, and, you know, it gets kind of wild.
Hold on. You said house?
Yeah.
How about estate?
Okay, yeah. Well,
and then the football field out back? I mean, no one else I know in the world has a football field in his backyard.
Well, you know, you do what you can when you've got a family the size of his. You know, you got to have a football team or two, right?
I guess so. That thing's beautiful.
It is. It is gorgeous, and he's had us out plenty of times and we've had great fun at his house.
We have.
So what's happening in Yuba-Sutter, guys? I mean, there's so much happening, but
I'm going to step in ahead of Virgil here for once because he deserves a ton of credit. He and Clark Bushman and Glennis Bushman and Dan Lizardo have been pumping music up in this community for a long time, a lot of years, in fact.
Yeah.
And it's built up to a kind of a crescendo now. If you go to Souk Bossy's Straw Hat Pizza on a Thursday night or a Saturday night, they are rocking out from 7 to 10 or 10:30, sometimes later, because they have so much talent musically in the Yuba-Sutter community. It is amazing. And he had to go from one night to two nights. And think about this. That's a major portion of his business night on a Saturday. The place is packed with musicians, with families, and all these players are outstanding. And then Virgil even added more to it, doing Wednesday nights, started that a couple of months ago at Sopatai. And it is just rocking last night. I'll let Virgil expound, but last night the talent was incredible. And you had Ray Allen on here the other night. And if there's a GOAT, and I don't want to offend any of the other musicians, including my man right here, Virgil, but he played 12 years in Nashville. He's played with some major artists, including Hootie or Darius. Yeah. And the dude's amazing, as you know. He's just so talented. And he had a great time last night. And so just watch it. I mean, and Fish, your man Fish, I mean, my God, the strings were popping literally and physically on the guitars. Those guys were just ripping.
And so Tyler Rich Tyler Johnson was with him. Just incredible.
And if you like music, Yuba-Sutter's becoming Nashville West. And we have, accidentally Virgil spit out Tyler Rich. Well, Tyler Rich's country music career is smoking hot.
Yeah.
And we got to spend some time with him in Nashville last week, and he is just rocking. In fact, he's playing the Grand Ole Opry, I think, for the 16th time on March 5th. But, you know, if there's a role model for music, Tyler certainly is right there, right? And especially from the Yuba-Sutter community, there's a guy that's got his act together, literally, figuratively, and everything else. But I'll let Virgil expand. It's been a fun ride, but we're trying to theme music as Nashville West out here in Yuba-Sutter because it's awesome.
Go for it, Virgil.
Monday night for Valentine's Day at SOPA was totally off the chart. And Brian Nakagawa was running the show, who is an incredible musician.
Oh, he's amazing.
Yeah.
He had
another GOAT.
He had a violinist, world-renowned violinist.
She is a freak.
Wow.
In
was
fact,
such a great
Can I tell that story a little bit?
Sure.
So I during the last 3-4 months of my tenure with Sierra Central, we were doing a remodel on our home. So I'd go to Panera every morning for breakfast, and this beautiful couple would come in every morning. We were the only ones in the place other than the people coming picking up food to go, which they do an amazing job of over there. Anyway, long story short, got to know them a little bit there. I had no idea this woman was like top 5 violinist in the world.
Oh, really?
Oh, my God. She's unbelievable. And so one night she shows up when we're jamming at Sopa's, brings her violin, and jumps right in, does everything from Beatles to you name it. I mean, she's how old? She's got to be in her
I don't know,
70s,
but she
early
listens
80s.
to one verse of a song and then takes it and does a solo. Song she's never heard before.
Yeah.
Song I wrote, she got up there and she's doing a solo.
A freak.
She's incredible.
She's a freak. So we got young, old, aspiring artists. So it's really cool because we started the event here 9 years ago, and Tyler's headlined it the last 3 years, and then we made it a music festival some years, and one of the years Nate Smith headlined our Friday night shows. And now Nate got a deal with Sony Records, and he wrote the song about Paradise after the fires.
Yeah.
But he was going back and forth from Nashville, and now he's locked in, got a record contract, writing some great music. Marissa McKay, who headlined the Thursday night that year, like a 14-year-old, I think she's 16 or 17 now. She's rising in Nashville. Our good friends Temecula Road, who came and opened for Tyler the last 3 years, they're smoking hot in Nashville right now. And they did the final episode of The Bachelor Alive thing. And so there's a lot of musical ties here. In fact, Virgil may remember J.J. White back in the 80s and 90s. And Janie passed away, unfortunately. That kind of stopped that. But, Janice is still around. She's an amazing player. So there's a lot of great musical history in Yuba-Sutter. And Virgil and Clark and Glennis and Dan and Brian Nakagawa, these folks, and Kevin Putnam, they're just really trying to carry it forward and elevate it, and it's awesome.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah, so with the music that's happening, as the COVID restrictions are pulling off, are you seeing more and more people wanting to come out and play music and do all sorts of stuff and enjoy each other's company?
Well, we were laughing before we got in, man. So I got back from Nashville, and you made the comment, Gary, a little bit ago. You saw 59 bands. No, there's 600 bands playing on Broadway.
Right,
From noon every day. Yes. 7 days a week till closing, which could be 2, 3 in the morning at some of those places, because they got 3 floors of music. So imagine from the Silver Dollar all the way down to Casa Carlos on D Street, all these brick facades with all these bars and restaurants and unbelievable music in them, going from noon till 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning every single day. There's 600 live acts on Broadway every single day. So we were laughing because now that with Sook's thing at Straw Hat and then Sopa Thai, there's so much talent showing up. I don't know, might have to go 7 days. It's kind of cool.
That is awesome. I love music. I played bass, or played bass, I should say. I sing, I do all sorts of stuff. I enjoy music. What is it about the music in the Yuba-Sutter area that seems to be drawing more and more people? I feel like more and more people are like, I'm going to pick up the guitar. I'm going to learn how to sing. I'm going to play the drums, and are just drawing more and more into playing music.
We do have an amazing group of talent, but there are the younger people that want to get in and learn certain instruments, and we can help them with that.
Yeah.
These guys they're welcoming to everybody. I mean, they'll let a hack like me sing a couple songs, which is really desperate. When they want to close these places early, they put me out there. But you look at Kaylee Starr locally.
So
Kaylee's been back and forth from Nashville, and she can do everything from rock to country. She's an amazing talent. And you have Danny Pirro, Linda Plummer's daughter, who has done a lot of things in Los Angeles and all over the country. In fact, they're playing her little threesome group is singing a bunch of classics at tomorrow night's gala for the Chamber of Commerce. And I do want to mention Hard Rock. I mean, their stars seems to be aligning here. They're building that brand new 3,000-seat, state-of-the-art, nicest concert venue indoors for that size north of Los Angeles. It's going to be unbelievable. So you see just a lot of musical stuff kind of aligning here.
Yeah.
The amphitheater's right there. So it's kind of a good time to be in Yuba-Sutter and enjoy music, whether you're listening or playing.
Yeah, and you're talking about all these different acts. Don't forget Madison Hudson.
Oh, absolutely.
Talk about a young talent that is just
incredible,
blossoming and incredible.
Well, and I think you'll see a little bit more formalization of some of this stuff behind that Nashville West theme. We're working on that because you kind of have to have a brand, right?
Right.
And there is no Nashville West. Yuba-Sutter could become that. It'd be kind of cool, theme it. There's a lot of, with the corridor of D Street and the corridor of Plumas in Yuba City, both of them are perfectly suited for having music, live music. Sopa on Friday and Saturday nights, the bands that she gets every Friday and Saturday night are amazing. They're from all over Northern California and a lot of local ones.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So what is the idea behind Nashville West?
To kind of brand, if you're going to be a region, it's kind of like what is Napa and Sonoma known for?
Wine.
Right. So they're the wine region, right?
Yeah.
It's not Napa and Sonoma. They're basically
wine country.
Yeah, wine country.
Yeah.
So if we're Nashville West and there's so much talent in Northern California that could filter through, it'd be kind of fun. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Just have some fun with it, if nothing else.
So what is your goal? How are you getting this started, getting this moving? Besides, just going in and having Sopa Thai and Pizza Hut or Straw Hat, and doing those things.
You call that before. Well, I think that Virgil and Glennis and Clark, their goal is to just get people playing and singing and growing in the music, in their music, whether you're listening or you're playing. And a lot of people that were scared to death to go up on stage and give it a shot are now pretty darn good or playing in bands. So, we're just having fun with it. I don't know where it'll go, but I think that there's some inertia to create a theme in Yuba-Sutter, and when they were when the water agency was doing its study 3 or 4 years ago, that also came up as potential, because you've got 2 corridors that are, have great food, great restaurants, and restaurants, bars, and music always have gone together.
Yeah.
And whenever there's an event, we always shut down D Street, we always shut down Plumas Street. People walking around, and we always have live music in those places.
Well, absolutely, and just to give you a little, grander scale. I mean, we built the event out at Peachtree over 9 years.
Right.
Started with Dave Mason, and Tyler's done it the last 3 or 4 years. Been amazing. Last year on that driving range, we had 4,122 people watching him and Temecula Road perform. And Kaylee Starr did it during the concert year, and she was amazing when she opened for Tyler. In 2020, when we had basically one of the only 5 concerts in the entire country during COVID, where we did it in cars like a drive-in movie, and Tyler and Kaylee ripped it. And so yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good things happening here music-wise. And then I want to tout the Chamber tomorrow night. They've got the gala out at Hard Rock. 3 years ago, the first big event at Hard Rock was the gala. It was sold out. It's sold out again tomorrow night. I think Marty might have a couple of extra tickets if somebody wants to call over the Chamber.
Oh, she told me there's no way.
Well, a couple turned them in, I think, just because they couldn't go. Something happened. But yeah, no, it's sold out. And it's going to be extraordinary. And Mark Bertha and Craig Marcus with the Tribe, and Mark Bertha, CEO out there at Hard Rock, they're so welcoming. They're great people, and the food and everything will be fabulous in those rooms that the event takes place at. The gala is going to be awesome tomorrow night out at Hard Rock.
Yeah, I wish I was going, but I didn't even find out about it until it was sold out. So
they need a bigger room. I think it holds 500. They're going to need 1,000 by the time it's all said and done. So
maybe even 5,000. So that's an exciting event that's also happening in our area. There's so many things that are always happening in our area that are exciting and new and fresh, and there's so many things just to keep up with, and that's what I absolutely love about this area.
And you got Dave Shaw, who sponsors this segment. Shaw and Associates. And Dave's like not only the mayor of Yuba City, who's done a hell of a job, but he's a musical. He's performed all over the country. He's been involved, and so there's just so many great people involved, and we're looking forward to putting the event on again here. Stay tuned for information on that coming up when we can finalize everything. But I mean, the stars are kind of aligning. It's kind of cool.
And so in order for Nashville West to happen, we've got to actually open up, I think, a few more live music venues, and places for people to actually play.
So when I got back from Nashville, and I don't want to overstate it, because I don't think you can overstate it.
No.
But I knew a little bit about Nashville. Virgil's been there. Virgil's recorded there, and when you're there and you see it firsthand, you go, "Oh my God, this is really happening." Everybody's hospitable, so nice. Everybody you meet is your next best friend.
Yeah.
And then you're listening to just unbelievable talent up and down on the Broadway. And I had a meeting yesterday when I got back with someone who's been in the development business in the Yuba-Sutter area for a long time, who's working on exactly what you're saying right now, creating that environment on D Street, enhancing even more on Plumas. And he's got some serious folks looking at doing more and more of that, and stay tuned. I think that you're going to see a lot of that start to come to fruition, especially with the capital that's now flowing through Yuba-Sutter. It's pretty exciting. So
that is exciting. Do you know of any good musical events that are happening shortly here in the Yuba-Sutter area? I know there's always bands. I get invites for events all over the place all the time. For music that's happening.
Just call Virgil, 1-800-VIRGIL. He's
Virgil.
tapped into all the music. Yeah, I mean, again, SOPA's every Wednesday night, Thursdays and Saturdays at Straw Hat. If you haven't been to Straw Hat on a Thursday and Saturday, you will not believe what Suk Batsi has allowed. Clark Bushman, Glennis, this guy right here, Virgil, and that whole crew, Dan Lizardo. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. It's fantastic. And you go in there, buy pizza, and hear great music. It's a pretty good deal.
It is good.
And you can drink root beer there, too.
And you can have your root beer. That's right. One thing that I really loved about Straw Hat is during the pandemic, when they finally got themselves back open and running again, they were like, you know what? We're going to keep this live music thing going on. And they just said, we'll just do it outside.
Hey, Suk Batsi is a rock star.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got 4 or 5 of those things, but he is so committed and such a great person. I mean, he sets the tone in the environment, because their hospitality and the quality of their food. I mean, there's a lot of great places in Yuba-Sutter to get pizza, which is for a community this small, we've got some incredible stuff. I mean, Rolling Stone, Silvio's, you got Straw Hat. There's just some great spots.
Yeah.
Dancing Tomato. I mean, pizza. We're lucky. But I mean, he's taken it to another level with allowing that music to just percolate over there. It's pretty awesome. So, yep.
So what's the goals for Nashville West? Where do you see it in about, let's say 5 years?
I don't know,
long term.
How about 20 new places on both sides of the river just cranking out good music?
20. I like that.
Because you want to become known for something like the wine country. Gary, you nailed it. I mean, if you could create that Nashville West vibe, you'll get more people in here. Maybe we get some high-rise condos. A lot of good things. And the Gold Sox, a lot of great things happening over at the stadium. City of Marysville's tearing it up. Get literally and figuratively getting 5th Street done, tearing up the walls on the stadium at Hard Rock Casino Stadium out there, and getting that all fixed up. I mean, there's so many good things happening in Yuba-Sutter, and I've been here since '85. It's an exciting time.
Marysville actually is nationally known in some circles. And one of my favorite circles, the motocross circuit,
Absolutely.
it is nationally known for the 2 tracks that we have here in Marysville, and or actually 3 now. But that everybody, I mean,
World class.
World class. I mean, we've had national champions come out of this area because of that.
World class. When I was growing up in the '70s in the Bay Area, in San Francisco and in Livermore, I had friends that rode, and they came up here all the time. This place has been known for decades.
Yeah, so
decades.
You've got Ricky Ryan and Jim Hawley coming from the 70s and 80s, and then you have, in the 90s you had Steve Lampson, who was a 125cc national champion. So this area has always been touted for motocross. So.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's make it touted for music as well.
Hey, rock and roll and motocross and you name it. That's all good.
It sounds like a good time.
Yeah. All good.
John, Virgil, thank you guys so much for coming in. Is there anything else you guys want to say before we end this interview?
Go ahead, Virg.
I'm good.
I think I woke Virgil up this morning. It's not good. He was so busy last night cranking out the tunes.
Oh,
it was awesome.
so
and I do want to say, get your Gold Sox tickets.
Yeah. When's the season start?
It starts in either late May or June. And remember, now 2 years ago, we were the only baseball in the country. We had thousands of people watching us on our streams, live streams, and it was awesome. And this community deserves a lot of credit because we persevered through a lot of challenges with COVID, and we got it done. Tom Lininger, the Lininger family, Al Montna, the whole local ownership group,
Sierra Central,
everybody, Virgil, everybody's been just rocking that thing. And this season, we're finally going to have a semi-normal season, but we won a championship last year, great season, and this year we're looking forward to even better baseball with a better facility. All sorts of good stuff happens. So call the Gold Sox office or go to, I think it's www.goldsox.com. Get your tickets now because it's going to be a great season of baseball and fun and all sorts of dancing in the stands. We'll have Virgil out there playing live music this year, too. It'll be great.
A friend of mine just said he got his 19th straight year of tickets.
Nice.
For Gold Sox. 19 years.
Oh, yeah.
Jim
Good
Matson.
stuff. And hats off to Marnie Sanders, the whole chamber, the board, bringing that back this year. The gala is going to be awesome on Friday night at Hard Rock. Awesome.
I'm jealous that I didn't hear about it until it was sold out. That's for sure. Guys, thanks so much for being in today.
Gary, you rock. Thank you.
This community interview is made possible by Shaw and Associates.
I'm Dave Shaw, President and CEO of Shaw & Associates. For over 65 years, Shaw & Associates has been your trusted local expert for wealth management, tax, accounting, and payroll. Thank you for voting us Yuba-Sutter's best in multiple categories, including financial advisor and wealth management firm for the past 5 years. You can find more information at shawassociatesinc.com or 530-674-1150. Shaw & Associates is proud to support